of you that knew and you're mocking, then you know what? You're a little bit in greater danger. But if you were mocking and, you know, you're mocking and you're like, oh, I got the vaccine, but yo, I really regret it now. I regret it. I regret it now. I regret even mocking. Just go to the Lord. God can do anything. People saying they're going to go to hell. You can't say that because, first of all, you guys, God is limitless. God is outside of time. You're putting limits on God. Let me tell you something. There's going to come a point, though, where people are not going to be without excuse. So there's coming a point where as those of you that wasn't knowledgeable when you got the vaccine, God can easily heal you. Just go to the Lord. Okay? He can heal you. He can dissolve whatever is in your bloodstream, whatever is trying to change your DNA. God, if you didn't know, there's a difference. If you didn't know, God's not going to throw you in the lake of fire for something you didn't know. Okay? Even though you may have heard the little warnings, but you didn't know. Or who knows, whatever it may be, right? But it's going to come a point where it's going to be global. Everyone's going to know. It's not going to be a secret. It's either you take this, whatever they want to tattoo on your DNA, their signature that they want to write in your bloodstream or DNA. Everyone's going to know. So if you, after you got out of this situation and you're going to be knowing in the future, this is it, and you get it, that's when you're condemned. That's when you're screwed. There's no deliverance taking place. There's no deliverance because you knew. Let this be a lesson for people now. Okay? But that's like, honestly, if I didn't know, like they put something in my body, I'm talking about I didn't know. I didn't know that. Like I don't go on the internet. I didn't know this stuff was bad. I thought this was something good. You just go to God. He knows, he understands. But for people to say you're gonna go to hell and this and that, you're limiting God now. And you're judging God. That's like you're judging God. That's like you're judging other people's calling and revelation from God. Leave people alone. You should be loving people no matter what. Loving people and not condemning them. And not to be trying to manipulate like, I love you, but, I don't know. And condemning them also. You guys, God can heal. God is limitless. Someone got that vaccine. All right. And they say it's like the mark and it can change your DNA. Who is God? Who is the God we're talking about? Who is the God that we serve? We serve an almighty Father in heaven. A God that can do whatever he wants. He can reverse time. He can come right from eternity into this finite dimension again. God can do whatever. He's outside of time, you guys. He can reverse whatever they put in their body. Okay? There's a lot of other things I'll get into maybe next time, but, you guys, there's another side of God, you guys. There is a loving side of God that's all-knowing. There's a justice side of God that's all-knowing. There's a wrathful side of God that's all-knowing. Okay? And an all-merciful side of God that's all-merciful. Right? Right? The wrath of God is, who do you think it's for? The wrath of God is for wicked people. A person that didn't know and they're not wicked, God's not going to pour his wrath out on someone like that. Someone's mocking and they're wicked, justice is going to come. Okay? There's going to be no mercy for those people. You know what I'm saying? Love is for those who didn't know. Mercy is for those that, mercy is for those that didn't know. Be careful what you say, you guys. And pray. If the Lord gave you a command, if the Lord instructed you, if he told you, because sometimes God may not want you, if somebody tells you, I'm in a situation, I want to be healed, and God says, and God doesn't, even though you have the ability, God gave you his ability to touch that person. Be careful because God maybe just wants them to receive their own healing, or maybe he wants to give you the words to say to speak to them and tell them how they can get their own healing. But if God doesn't want them to be healed before the time because it can delay a hindrance and a progression in their walk with the Lord. They have their own walk with the Lord too. Okay, everything has order. And each and every one of our walks with the Lord, everything has order. But if God tells you to lay hands on somebody, do it. Go right for it. I love you guys and may Jesus bless you.